Satellite coverage now available over Nigeria.
Seems like it's becoming, the stretches in between missions are longer and longer the more coverage I have, for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why that is, but hey, I can live with it, I suppose. Could be worse. Could be worse.
We may be onto...
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Well, we've got someone with psionic abilities, so that's nice. We need those for the end game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though. No, I think we need one. I'm pretty sure one's going to, like... I think we need to put one in, like, the armor, and then he blows up, and something like that. I don't know. It's been a bit. That's the guy we just recruited, isn't it? Not too long ago? For one of those missions, he kind of came as a bonus. Like, oh, hey, you get this, like... whatever, dude, yay! That's kind of convenient, I suppose. Non-ominous looking at all. It's just a giant sphere thing that's floating about, and yeah. It's not ominous in the slightest.
Guard chamber online.
So we've got that done. That initiates the end game. I don't think I want to do it right now. I think I'll wait just a wee bit, since we're not really hurting for anything in particular, to be honest. It's pretty much the only thing I need is really weapon fragments in order to finish off the bulk of the remaining research and whatnot, and that's about it. I can train more people to get, you know, psionic abilities, of course, but you know, I'm not too worried about anything. Mind shield might come in handy eventually. I probably won't use it though.
Do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by.
Satellite done. That's nice.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Now we've got full coverage pretty much everywhere, so yeah.
Satellite launched.
Works for me. No place is in any particular mortal danger or anything, you know. I don't think anyone's gonna shuffle off this mortal coil anytime soon. Egypt is at 3 though, so hopefully we get a mission in the area that we can reduce it, so that'd be nice.
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly. Remember,
at this point I just need to find out ways to blow my money. I mean, if I'm being completely honest. I just need to figure out new and exciting ways to spend as much money as possible. Which is always fun. We just need to get him to a colonel and he can get that in the zone ability, which I think is superior ability to the second one. That's just my personal opinion. I know my sniper builds aren't exactly like others. A lot of people like that line of sight thing, but I prefer to move and shoot. That's just me though. Although the line of sight might be handy for having that and in the zone. I don't know, I prefer, I guess, the slightly more direct method of what we have. Pistol. I'll get all these pistol upgrades and I won't use my pistol. I never really use my plasma pistol, if I'm being honest. It's never really that pressing to use it, I suppose.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure to notify you as soon as production is finished.
Yeah, like, it's complete. It's not that it's not helpful. I just never really find myself in a need to use it. 4 Titan, 4 Archangel. Get Psi Armor. Let's get us... Got 6 firestorms, but you can never not have enough
These
firestorms.
advancements could completely
I don't know.
change the course of scientific progress. A new, untouched field
Yeah,
of
I just
study
need weapon fragments.
waiting for able minds.
You know, I'm probably going to jump the gun when I go do the final mission and not have the guided missile launcher thing. Knowing me.
Satellite coverage now available over
Ooh,
Germany.
we don't really have anything to fulfill that request. That's a shame. I like fulfilling the requests, I should say. I like filling them out. Don't always get to, but I like to. I like to imagine it helps. Although at this point, the only thing that could really help us is if we got a bunch of weapon fragments in return. Or, because I already got a good deal of money. It's not really a problem anymore. Money is not really an issue.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders. We've got a large contact and it's coming in fast. We're going to have a difficult time keeping up with this one.
Send the demon out. I don't think... Let's double check everything. 24 hours. We need to fight it now. I should have been on top of that. That's my own fault. Hopefully, it should still be able to take it out, regardless of not having, you know, a better weapon. But you never know. It might end in tragedy. Three, 4. All right, no, actually worked out really well. Oh, and it's over Egypt, too, I just noticed. Swap him out. What a bad load of crap. Convenient that he only has that on him, really. We'll just kind of swap him out, give him a little bit more of a destructive member of the team. Bring in... First we need to give him his loadout. came along, tried leveling up another. Probably be good to have a couple of people with psionic abilities. And I think the higher willpower, the more likely it is that they're going to be a, you know. Decisions. So we've got our two people with psionic abilities, and they level up based on, you know, how much we use them, not necessarily the level of the character. So we're going to have to try to find spots in order to use them in order to, you know, make them more powerful.
Looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If they're
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Oh, I so do look forward to 2 and not having to do the woods as much. Although it is nice to have the UFO ship itself relatively close by, all things considered. Bring large supply.
This looks to be a supply.
I'm trying to
ship
remember.
of some kind.
I think
The
I remember the
potential
layout of
storage
this
capacity is
from,
enormous.
or at least similar
The
layouts to
aliens
this
are
from when I
really
was
attempting to bring in this much
last
outside
playing
material.
all those
It can only
years
mean they're
ago.
ramping up the scale of the invasion.
Crap, can't move quite enough. Okay, so they are going to be in that little room that's right in front of us. So I'll probably... Shoot.
Now you see me?
See, yeah, no, I accidentally, This is load back, yeah, I accidentally kind of moved where I didn't want to, so that was fun. So, at least I know where they are now, so yay! I accidentally kind of moved the sniper a little bit too far out, and he kind of got noticed, and I didn't have the ghost thing, and yeah, it was not a pleasant experience overall.
Weapons hot.
Would not recommend. I tried to salvage it, so I went to reload, but that just did not happen. The ether really messed me up. He mind controlled one of my guys, and I was just like, no, I'm not dealing with this. There's just no way.
Contacts. Got him. Firing position.
The Ethereal, it does suck when he has that little shield on because you can't hit him. He'll just reflect all of your bullets back, so that's one thing I'm worried about with him. That was one of the problems I had with him. I had enough firepower to kill him, it was just, he could, you know, send my abilities back.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's fun debating. Those Ethereals, they are just a pain. I don't know. And of course he missed. Come on, he was just aim a little bit lower. Come on. Oh, the failure. I don't like the taste of defeat. Oh, taste of defeat. It reminds me of childhood. Not really, but just need to get everyone to. I don't know. There's not too many good positions I like in this area, apart from this little choke point to get to the upper levels. That's it. If you go down there, they can blow up the walls really easy, or it's too easy to get grouped together. Sometimes you have to dash to get where you want. So I don't know. I feel it might be best to be either at the very top or the midsection. Let's just move one, see if we can't. There we go. That affects aiming and everything too, so that's actually kind of helpful. Hopefully if it even fires at... No, it went on Overwatch. That's actually kind of surprising. Got some more mute-ons. That's never good. At least the big one ran off. I'm not really worried about the one we just hit with the little mine jack or whatever. Oh, if only you were Nightmare, you would have hit that. You would have hit that, and I would have loved you, and it would have been great. But you didn't. Oh, but he can shoot with his freaking minigun across the map. On a different level. That's great. You should follow suit. You know, not be such a disappointment to the team. I'm kidding, of course.
Something over here. They're on the move. I've got a visual. Adjusting sights. I'll get him next time.
Far.
Ghost mode confirmed.
Might be a good idea. That way we can get close and they might. I don't know. Moving back's probably the better option. Thought about just going around and kind of flanking, but I don't know. Yeah, that works. 100% guaranteed. I mean, come on, can't get too much better than that. And oh wait, no, that was a miss. Never mind. Oh, come on!
Negative damage. I'll get him next time. Enemy spotted.
So now we've got some thin men, which is always great because who doesn't love thin men? And they're just out of sight. And of course he's going to shoot our guy because of course. Now someone kill him. Someone kill him. Kill him profusely. Do it. There we go. See how much simpler life is when you kill them? Well, that could have went better. Certainly.
I'm fine. Situation is under control. They're repositioning on us.
Let's save here soon. This is just not exactly going according to plan, so I may need to deliberate and think about what to do. These Ethrals, I mean, of course they're obviously supposed to be hard, but yeah, no, I'm definitely going to save before do any sort of grenade toss. I had to kind of save there. I just don't trust my guys. Oh, well, yeah, 10%. Yeah, no, that's not good. If we shoot rockets, I don't think can be rockets and grenades. I don't think can really be deflected. So it did damage to someone we don't even see, which is great. Oh wow, I'm actually genuinely surprised. I don't think there's a way for him to miss. He's 2 inches away. Alright, there goes the most effective member of their team. That was the one I was really worried about because the Ethrals just, I don't know. I just never do good with them. I probably should invest into that guided rocket thing, but it's 100%. Need to upgrade it anyway, so might as well just continue with the psionic abilities. Try to get them as leveled up as possible since all we have are these minor threats, really. They're not really anything I'm too worried about. Now that the Ethral's gone, it's pretty much just smooth sailing.
Firing position.
Ethrals are the only thing I really worry about.
He's dead.
we can... What to do. If we hit him, he'll come down this way. So now I can lure him away to an enemy that has a little bit more, you know, protection. If I move him there and he can hit the big guy, that'll drive him all the way over here with his little rage or whatever. He'll run over, and then the last guy I can move over, or just fire from where he's at and kill. Hopefully. Well, okay, maybe not. I was hoping he'd at least move a little bit more, but you're gonna miss. I have a feeling. You managed to miss. You had the altitude advantage and everything, and you still somehow managed to miss. Amazing. Let's see if you can do him in. Shoot, we well. Best. Oh, he killed him, so that's all that really matters. I was kind of hoping the mind ability there would essentially take care of. Oh, hello, Bygone. Being knocked into the next life. I was hoping I could use that little, you know, psionic ability so I could start upgrading that, but, you know, I'd rather go with the higher percentile chance of hitting than the lower. Smoke grenade would be good right there in case an enemy decides to come out and flank them, since they're pretty in the open. There's at least the possibility that, you know, they can hit. Or can be missed, rather. I do... Shoot. I'm kind of hoping that'd do a little bit more damage considering how close we are, but I'll take what I can get. I'm certainly not that picky, although, you know, I have my preferences. Usually being nightmare kill everything, but I have other preferences too. Shoot, 100%, go for it. 100% and we'll kill it. That's all that really matters to me. Try to level up as much as I can in this mission.
Suppressing fire. Toss me some ammo.
This should, since it'll move. Oh, I was kind of hoping a free shot there. Fire. That doesn't really matter if it's dead. Oh, and now they're all dead. Sweet. I was a tad bit worried.
A flawless effort, not a single casualty.
He's at Colonel now. Now we can get that. Well, yeah, I want to get in the zone. Which now means he's kind of useful to me, at least. I mean, he was useful before, just not as much. In the zone, such a good ability. That mission went pretty well, all things considered. I don't think they're going to have the abilities in XCOM 2. I think they're actually trying to move away from that. I guess I can kind of get why, since this game, or the second one, looks like it's going to be, you're pretty much playing the ragtag group of survivors with no real chance of succeeding. Looks like they're going with that kind of, you know, ideology. But I don't mind them. I think they're kind of inventive and unique. You know, it's nice to be able to use the enemy's own abilities against them, although arguably we've been doing that pretty much since the game started, because you take their weapons and adapt them for your own uses and then turn them on them, so, yeah. Another firestorm done. That's good. It's never a bad thing to have firestorms. Pretty much at this point, I'm just getting the last bits and pieces together before I send my ragtag group of freaking soldiers. I might as well call them a Pokemon team since we can only have 6 of them. Send them out to their inevitable doom and demise in the last mission, which I think is a gauntlet of every enemy you fight, if I'm not mistaken. You know what's sad? I don't really need money or anything, I just really need weapon fragments. I kind of regret selling the ones I had earlier. But, oh well, might as well build some of the stuff we can. It'll be fun! Great, for the whole group or whatever, I don't know.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
Ooh, the fun of transferring, editing, that. 24 hours for that. Oh, see, keeping those corpses was completely... Oh, hello. Yeah, sure. This actually looks like it's going to be a slightly unique... It's apparently very difficult, and it's at least a different type of mission, it looks like. It's one of those bridge ones. You're going to be saving civilians, so that's cool. I mean, it's still pretty much just eliminate all enemies until you win, but... It's at least a little bit of variety.
Touching down.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. We've gotten reports of alien activity taking place in a densely populated urban center. We should move to secure the area and minimize further civilian casualties.
Or if there's going to be any chrysalids, I could use some of those to make some of those armor plating.
Central, this
Probably
is
a little
Big
bit
Sky.
helpful.
Confirm signal uplink. Strike team is in position near the terror site. Awaiting confirmation.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those...
I'm just kind of hoping I don't have to deal with zombies, because those are my least favorite enemy types. Well, that and the Thin Men. Thin Men mostly because they're annoyance and can actually do some damage. The zombies are just bullet fodder. Might as well not exist.
Go on. Head to the ship. You're safe. Get to the ship and keep your head down. Get out of here. You're safe. Now get out of here. You're safe. Now get out of here.
I look everyone in as good of a position as I can, save as many people, I guess, from the, the start. Doesn't really look like we're going to be losing civilians at any sort of astronomical rate. When it's the chrysalids, they run at like full force, they go to civilians, and they kill them straight out. If it's other enemies, they actually kind of take their time with killing civilians, which is, I guess, helpful for me, but not, I guess, the best strategy for them.
Hope this works.
The fact that that doesn't really count, even though we're like within, like the outskirts of the diameter of the circle, the fact that it doesn't really count as saving them is kind of irritating. Okay, we're gonna be fighting mutons. We got a melee one, 2 regular. Melee one won't be too bad. I never worry about them too much anyway. How far will he run? A little bit further than I was expecting. Missed! Oh, come on. The bullets, like, hit him in the face. And they just didn't count. See if you can miss, too. You missed as well? Oh, come on. This thing should be a cakewalk. He's a giant lumbering idiot. And of course, somehow you're the only one that gets it, that hits him. Awesome. You disgust me, team.
Voices in your head.
It's at least guaranteed damage. It's better than nothing, I suppose. We should be able to kill this stupid thing. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Neutralized.
He shouldn't have lived last turn, but somehow did.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
Deal out some health and whatnot.
Now you see me.
Okay, where to move? Who to move where? That is the real question. Go with that. That's 100%. Percent pretty much anywhere. That's good. Need level of visibility anyway, and that'll kill him.
It's just starting.
I wonder what these like grunts of the aliens think that we have people that can also use psionic abilities. I wonder how they feel about it.
Negative damage. I gotcha. You're safe.
I'm guessing these last few people and enemies are going to be above the little burning section on the bridge right there. Doesn't look like there's going to be too many places to quite comfortably put everyone either, which is unfortunate.
You're good to go. Now move. Get out of here.
Oh, always fun with the dashing and whatnot. I'm really surprised none of the cutscenes for the enemies have been triggered quite yet. I mean, we're pretty darn close, if I'm being honest. And they're obviously, as soon as we go up there, there's obviously going to be a couple probably mutons or something, if I had to guess. Yeah, of course. Of course, every little speck is going to be dashing, and this will probably trigger it right here. Oh, really? No? Huh. Well, shoot. I'll test my luck. And my luck. Oh, there they are! Not exactly what I was guessing. Well, that just blows. Went from being able to see them to not. Or at least have them in my line of sight with that particular character.
Kill confirmed.
Well, at least the big guy took him out. Oh yeah, and that doesn't, that was the first action that been in. That was nice.
See ya.
Yeah, we'll go Ghost. Let's move into position. Might get a turn of freedom here. Couple of floaters. Hopefully the chrysalids, if they do go after our guy that's up there and kind of vulnerable, hopefully the Overwatch will kind of help out with that. I'm not expecting it to, but I hope. That wasn't the little infection thing, was it? That was just him straight up killing the human. Huh. Oh wait, there it is. Looks like that one's going to be turning into a zombie. Oh, come on. He was right there. Perfect opportunity to hit him. Go to Overwatch. If I can get this stupid grenade camera thing.
Grenade out.
Hopefully that worked. I think I might have messed up. Okay, no, it did 3 damage. That's good.
Hostiles pacified.
Oh, in the zone.
Taken care
That takes care of them. That's good. Might as well. Get some of that leveling up going. I didn't expect him to move forward.
They're moving to flank me. Good riddance.
Well, this is working out surprisingly well, all things considered. Kind of expected the chrysalids to do more, or there to be more of them. Although at this point, I guess the bigger mutons, the melee-focused ones, are the bigger threat. But the chrysalids always worried me more because I never wanted, like, my guys to turn into a zombie or whatnot.
Incoming over here.
It looks like I was mistaken though. I thought that was just a quick kill animation. It wouldn't turn him into that one into a zombie. I knew the other one would, but I thought the other might not. Or the first one. I thought the first one might not turn. I knew the second one was, because we got the animation and everything.
Dead and gone.
Well, that certainly works. Huh, I was kind of hoping that would kill so we get in the zone, but okay, I guess that works too.
Bye-bye.
That takes care of them at least. Now we just gotta get these last few aliens up here. A surprising hit as well.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Oh, come on. Kill him. Of course he'll hit. Now, can everyone, like, focus on him and murder him profusely? That'd be excellent.
Exposing draining ammo fast. Your nightmare is just starting.
Chalk up another one.
Well, there we go.
Great work, Commander. I know
Alright,
all about
we've
deployments
got
go
some
this way.
max level psionic powers now with these guys. Telekinetic field. I'm guessing that's the same thing that the Ethereals use when they reflect my attacks back to me. So, mind control's nice too. I think I'm gonna do one, like, I'll give each one, since they both leveled up to max, I'm pretty sure, I'll give each one their own, like, unique final version. I'll give him the telekinetic field, And I don't know. Maybe I should give the other. Let's. I was a little wrong. I'm sorry. I thought both of them were max. I don't know why I did that. But we'll give the sniper mind control. Mate, no, I don't know. What would be the best? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Mind control. I think mind control may be better with the sniper because that way he can stay back and he's got good range. So you know, chances are we can get them from afar. And I'll give telekinetic field to the other guy since he's a heavy, and I'm going to be going in close as it is for combat. You know, I'm going to be going, you know, head first into it, as it were. So that's probably the best thing to do. Maybe.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Commander, we have an incoming transmission from the Council.
Another Council mission? I'm never going to turn down one of those. Mostly because it would spread panic and not be good. Alright, it's an escort mission. Those are kind of fun. It's at least different than what we normally get.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Unfortunate that Nightmare didn't have any psionic abilities. That would have been nice. Especially considering every time we hear that one, like, mind jack power, ice or whatever, we'll go, I'm your worst nightmare or something, or I'm your nightmare. And that would have been appropriate for Nightmare to have a move in which she says, I'm your nightmare. Also, it fits her thematically as well because, you know, she kind of kills everyone. I'd say she has more than twice the kills as the rest of the
Our AO is
team.
within the continental United States. The Council believes Dr. Marazuki's research to be extremely valuable. They're requesting we escort him safely to the evac point. Big Sky will be in position to make the pickup at the other end of the facility. Objective updated.
I gotta be honest, this is an interesting looking level. I don't really recall it. I don't know, I don't recall ever being on this level. It looks a little bit different than what I'm used to. Usually a lot of these levels, too, take place at night. It actually almost... I think it's... when was that level? Was that on one of the other characters? I think it was before I did the train attack. There was a level that kind of reminded me of this one. Kind of set in the same kind of setting, at least day-wise. 3 Thin Men's not really anything I'm too worried about. Although they are kind of irritating. I don't think they can hit that guy, though. If I don't have a good read on them, they probably don't have a good read on me as far as right at that spot is concerned, so... Okay, we can hit 2 of them. Both of them pretty same. Okay, we got one of them. That's good.
My efforts here have been focused on studying the alien flight paths, in the hopes of determining exactly where it is they came from.
I'll move most people in this back room. I don't think the Thin Men will be crazy enough to move towards them at the moment. They'll probably go after the guys at the doorway before they go after anyone else.
Stay alert, Strike One. You've got hostile forces about to hit your position.
Oh, I was actually wrong. They could actually hit me, huh? I could have sworn they wouldn't have had the range on me if I didn't have range on them. Oh, and another Thin... It's going to be another one of those escort missions where there's a lot of Thin Men. Well, you took out the wall next to it, so hopefully... that's at least something. It's alright, you got him this round. you got him! Actually didn't think that was going to be a hit for a second. Now that's just convenient. 100% like accuracy, and it does 5 damage. That kills these like little nuisances rather quickly. Oh well, of course Nightmare's gonna get a 100% hit. Was it really necessary to bust the window if we were gonna shoot through the wall anyway?
Hope this works.
As well put her in Ghost. Move her up and try to get a viewpoint on all the different... I'm sure there's going to be more of them, probably in waiting. Probably groups of 2 or 3. Especially near the drop-off point. And what do you know? We've got 2 right there.
What I've observed so far, it's clear the aliens have developed a propulsion system that allows for faster-than-light travel.
Target acquired. Cover my flank. Smoke's in the air.
We're receiving reports of heavy X-ray activity in that area. Enemy
No
forces are
more
likely
thin
closing
men.
on your location.
Well, at least the smoke seemed to help, and they missed that shot, so let's see if it... Oh, well, I guess hopping on the roof's one way, and... okay, yeah. I guess that's quicker than going around.
Take him out.
Okay, so he's suppressed now, so I need to probably kill the one that's suppressing him so he can shoot. Ah, hey, as Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We got 2 out of 3 of them missed him, so... Or at least didn't do damage, I should say, not miss.
I find myself wondering how far these creatures have traveled to undertake this invasion. The resources involved are staggering.
Neutralized. I've got a visual.
Well, I guess it's good that he just now noticed his partner was just incinerated.
They're moving to flank me.
So Nightmare is once again getting the MVP for this map. She just killed 3 enemies in a single turn. Could you make it 4? Oh! Never mind. She killed 4 this turn. Because of course she did. Well, you tried. We shut the back of our friends' cabs, so you know, I guess that was a thing. Let's do some mind control.
Your thoughts, my thoughts.
That stopped suppression. That's nice. Might look out. He might hit him if I would go with that shot, but I think I'll try to move a little bit closer. At least get behind cover. Oh, you got him! Great. Now, hopefully the other Thin Man is so hopefully he goes after the mind-controlled one, because that means he's just not even going to bother shooting my guy. And that's great. I didn't kill him, so we still got that cannon fodder, and he didn't shoot my guys, so I'm gonna call that a victory overall. I might as well move him close. Worst that could happen is he kills the thin man, and that's not really something I'm too worried about. You missed? Really? You're 2 inches away and you missed. Well, as far as mind-controlled people go, this has been about one of the most disappointing results I could have had. First thing he does, he misses pretty much a guaranteed shot. I mean, crap. What do you mean to do with that?
Cloak activated.
That's a load of bull.
Okay, smoke grenade. Yes, that's a good idea. Sorry if I get quiet during this game. It's very, like, I don't know, I'm trying to think in this game when I'm playing it. Well, Thin Man's dead. But it's easy to kind of get sucked up into the, like, the moment with this game. At least more than a lot of others I've played. Because you're thinking and hoping that whatever attacks you do will be the ones that, you know, get you the best results. And, of course, Nightmare, once again, just... She does not care. That bullet did not look like it hit, and yet it hit. You better run. She'll straight up murder you. She's probably killed a fourth or a third of the total enemies I've actually killed. It really wouldn't surprise me. That scientist over there, that's about the safest place you could be, is right next to her. It's not looking too promising for him. And yeah, okay. So no shenanigans or whatnot, and we got to use the little mind power, so that's good. I like the fact that it's pretty much a guaranteed kill on these smaller enemies. That actually makes me happy.
Heads up, boys and girls. Intel suggests hostiles are headed right for you.
They're trying to flank us.
It's only a little damage, it's not that big of a deal. Was it really a good idea yeah, no. Oh wow, you took out... Huh. Thought you'd kill him. That's alright though.
Running low on ammo.
That is not that big of a deal. Because, you know, you can still kill him. Put you over there. I'm gonna try to get him to do mind power. That way, hopefully he levels up after this mission. So I'm just gonna move. I'm not that worried. It's not like I'm gonna be overrun by enemies or anything. Worst comes to worst, one of them gets wounded for a day or two. Which isn't that terrifically tragic of a fate, all things considered. I gotta be honest, that one looks like it hit. I'm kind of rooting for the enemy right there. That one looked like it hit. There we go.
Thank you for coming to my
Hopefully
aid.
that means a
I only
level
hope my
up.
data is beneficial
And I don't think
to the
anyone really
cause.
got wounded
Looks like the
either,
VIP
so
is
I'm
secure.
hoping anyway. Fingers
Buckle up and
crossed.
return to base. Missions like that are sure to boost everyone's confidence. Well done, Commander.
Remember, we will be watching.
Might as well sell some of this junk, even though I don't really need anything. I'm not really wanting at this point.
Contact detected.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and should probably dismiss that other Raven here in a bit. I don't really need them anymore, especially with the... Even if these things get damaged. I'm about to say dangered. Even if these things get damaged, the odds of, you know, one location being attacked twice in a row is pretty low. It's a tiny ship. Oh, I'm so looking forward to doing another mission in the woods.
Touching down.
I'm so happy. I could just...
We're
I'm
heading to
beside
South
myself.
Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
We'll see how the jetpack goes. I know I've been neglecting it despite the fact that I have several people in Archangel armor. It's just... I don't know. I always feel like I'm using it horrifically wrong. And I know the only way you can get better is if you keep using it and you keep practicing. But I swear, I just usually fail so bad at it. Although that one mission earlier at the storage ship that we knocked down showed to me that flying enemies do have their advantages. You know, it was hard for me to hit the one guy in there, so perhaps it's hard for them to hit my guy. I don't know, to me it looks like a giant bullseye more than anything, but we shall see. We shall see. Unfortunately, I'm having to make a mad dash to get over there. 3 enemies so far. And who knows how it will turn out.
Cloak activated.
Hopefully the ghost helps them out a little bit at least. After this, I think I'm gonna do enemy within, or enemy within, enemy unknown's the base, enemy within's the regular. I think I'm gonna look up some tips and strategies on how to use some of these armors if they transfer to enemy within. I have no idea, but I'm still gonna look it up anyway, just so I can be better adapt at this stuff. And of course, oh, please show up in an area where you can get shot multiple times in the face freely. Ooh, Overwatch. You gonna go in Overwatch too? No, no, no. Who are you gonna shoot? Ah, no, suppression. An equally valid strategy.
Kill confirmed.
Might luck out if I go after one of them. I have no idea. I do think it's up. I thought that Nightmare, the shot Nightmare took, I thought that would have been in the zone, but I guess not. He didn't really look like he was in cover. Everyone. Throw a smoke. I think that would be the best course of action, to throw a smoke. Oh, he's just gonna go right back in the zoo. Oh, doing the same thing. Oh, they both went to Overwatch. Huh, it's kind of interesting.
Hope this works.
Flushing target.
Didn't quite go according to plan, but not the end of the world.
You're gonna wish you stayed home.
A 100%, 100% chance of hitting with 5 damage. That's, I'm not going to turn that down. Although to be fair, I should have tried to see if the mind control would have worked without damaging it first. That probably would have been the better idea. Kind of hoping they would interrupt the Overwatch. I shot at him earlier. But, oh well. Live and learn.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive. They're starting to lose ground.
So I'm curious to see what I exactly fight inside the spacecraft. I'm assuming probably some mutons and I guess Aetherl, probably, if I had to guess. Maybe some thin men too. Games has been throwing a lot of thin men my direction lately. I don't know if that's any particular reason why, but oh, yep. Ooh, oh, at least the Aetherl's falling back. That means I can at least, you know, I don't have to focus all my fire on it just yet. And of course, because she's amazing and she can do no wrong and is amazing and can do no wrong. Yep, amazing, can do no wrong, amazing, can do no wrong. Just discovered that thing, and she's like, nah, let me just kill it this one turn. Let's not worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've got this whole team's back. I might as well be the whole team.
Let's do this.
Yeah, no, this will probably work as I try to play and stand at the same time. Sitting in a chair forever is killing me. At least I bought a comfy chair. Kind of miss my recliner. It was a piece of crap. I was misled. Actually, when I bought that thing, was misled. They did a whole bait and switch on me. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. First piece of furniture I bought, though. Or first piece of somewhat expensive furniture I ever bought. He served me not really well. Well, it's nice to not have my attacks reflected back at me. That's great. I'll never complain about that. Because it is never fun to have your attacks reflected back at you. What would be... Okay, so yeah, that doesn't really work. That's good to know, I guess. Who else has the potential to hit something? Yeah, okay, since I'm not really worried about collecting corpses and whatnot, that's alright. That's an acceptable loss to me.
Going in for the kill.
Let's get you to run and gun. I'm gonna need to, like, just do a save where I can practice some of these things. Like one that I'm not really, you know, caring about. Ah, you took him out. Hopefully that's the last enemy, or not. I thought the Ethero would be the last one. Maybe there's still... Oh, wait, what can we see? Oh, yeah, Thin Man, whatever. I think he might be outgunned on this particular instant, though. I do believe. I doubt there's anything really that we have to worry about, so... I love the fact that it's 100%.
Another day, and
That worked out pretty well, all things considered. It certainly could have went worse.
our troops are making it look easy out there. Let's hope they don't get too
I can give him the telekinetic field, and I figured that might be good for him, considering, again, he's a heavy. I kind of have him up close more than, you know. It'd be better to give you... Yeah, that. You don't really have explosive abilities. That was an auto upgrade, so... Not really much else to do. Let's transfer. Oh, let's give him that. And should go buy more of those. Yeah, we'll transfer you there.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM
August
project thus far,
2015.
Commander.
Everyone except
Your
Mexico
recent results
is
were
at
beyond our
1, so that's good.
expectations. And that is not a statement this council makes lightly. We will be in touch.
Good amount of money,
Commander.
too. Not that I need money at
The
this
new
point.
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Might as well put another Firestorm in production.
I'll make sure production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Yeah, sure, we'll do that. I overlook it? Oh no, that's it. Oh, and oh crap! Of course I'm short. I get enough weapon fragments finally to, you know, to research that, and oh well. I only need I don't need any of this crap really. Although the alloy cannon is actually really good. From what I remember, it's pretty much a shotgun, but it has better accuracy. Yeah, I'll take a mine shield. Why not? Okay, sorry if there's kind of an edit right there. Hopefully I timed this right. Yeah, I did a mission, and, yeah, no, I failed horrifically. Yeah, no, I accidentally brought the wrong team members, and, yeah, no, I had to find an earlier save. And this game's saves aren't chronological, so that's always fun. always fun when the saves are just completely just nonsense.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was shot down, there began a campaign of terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon capturing the hyperwave beacon, we detected a cloaked ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere. We can only assume that a being of even greater psionic power is on board this vessel. We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. But our enemy leaves us with no other choice. A new type of weapon is required.
At long last, you have succeeded where we have failed.
So this is pretty much the final, I guess, step, and I think I'm pretty much, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we can, I don't know. Maybe I could wait a little bit longer and get, like, a rocket launcher. You know, get, like, one of those guided missile launchers. But I think with careful planning and tons of saves and loads, I will be okay. I mean, I guess it's a pretty decent team, all things considered. I need to take the best of the best. It's a shame you can't go with 7. I don't know why 6 is the limit. 7 would be great, though. Because you could go with something like 2 heavies, 2 assault and or 2 support, and then an additional assault or support based on what you want to pick, and then 2 snipers. That'd be a good balance. As it is, you can pretty much, I don't know. That's just my opinion. But it is worrisome, this mission. Because if I remember correctly, it is a gauntlet. Yeah, it's a shame I can't get that. That would be nice. I mean, I'm at the point where I just want to do some new missions. I mean, this has been about, I've probably put about 30 hours in this, a lot of which you all haven't seen because I've had to restart this game like 4 times. I'm not really using that Archangel crap. I might as well just go with Titan armor.
Dropship has arrived.
Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. I know it is. I know it is.
You hear our voice, new one. Now listen well. Long have we watched and waited. So many promising subjects, so many failed efforts, and now
Okay, so there's probably gonna be a few edits here because this is just I know it's gonna be rough. So if I accidentally move or if I make a wrong move, like a wrong click or something, I'm definitely gonna load back. I'd just rather do that than try to salvage something when that's not even the point of this particular playthrough.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, so we've got 2 sectoids. And I think I might try to go a little bit slow with the movement.
This is the earliest effort of the ethereal ones. The first failure. Though possessed of a certain brilliance, they were marred by their cowardice and frailty, which made them cruel and ultimately useless.
Trying to get a good idea of which one to... Oh yeah, Overwatch. Crap. Wasn't thinking clearly there, but at least it missed. That's all that matters. It missed. That was a sloppy move on my part. I should have... I don't know. It missed though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm actually surprised that hit. Okay, that killed 2 birds with 1 stone, pretty much. So if I can just kill the sectoid commander here, that would be absolutely fantastic. Not even have to worry about its mind control abilities or whatever. Oh, come on, Nightmare. You're usually a lot better. 75, we go with that. Come on, kill it, kill it. Well, it's almost dead. That's at least something. And hopefully he just... I think he'll probably just do the mind power thing, so I guess it's not that bad. That's what he usually tries to go for, mind control, instead of actually shooting a weapon, so I've pretty much got 2 turns to kill him. Or we can kill him now, that works equally well. Well, this is probably going to end horribly. Might as well fall back. That way when those enemies do come forward, it won't be quite as... I don't know, they'll have fewer targets to hit, I suppose. Although, we've got groups of 2, so if they use explosives or whatever, chances are my guys are going to get hit. So that's definitely not something I'm too excited about. Ghost should be able to help. Well, at least ignore her.
Nothing can penetrate the mind.
Damn it!
Taken care of.
No, I blew that up.
Attempt. This one inspired. 2 subjects, each with a glaring weakness, brought together in the hopes of a symbiotic strength. And yet, this newfound power left them devoid of higher thought.
I'd have rather the Overwatch been used on one of the actual UFOs, and I wish you would have hit, but I guess you can't be too picky.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Come on, Nightmare. And there we go. One more good hit should kill it. Should. Depending on if I can get another good hit. Well, at least you at least tried. I guess that's something. It's not worth much, but it's worth something.
Hostiles pacified.
But we got it, so it's not that big of a deal either way. Ooh, hey, only one more. Come on, let's get him. Huh, still not in range? That's kind of crazy. Don't you dare miss that shot.
Taken care of.
That's what I thought! Because missing that shot, like while that thing is flying literally 2 inches from your face, would have been rather disappointing to say the least. But hey, what do I know?
Here they come.
Oh, crap. Some more freaking... Actually, wasn't expecting any more in this area, or this little section. Seemed like it would have been the perfect spot to kind of just stop with the enemies for a moment while we regroup and then press forward.
engage.
Rub some dirt on it, you wimp.
Oh, we just gotta press. I think I'll probably only have maybe one. I think I'll keep him on as the one on the bridge. That would probably be the thing. I think he'll be fine alone unless something horrific happens. But I think he'll be fine on his own for a while. Or at least I can't imagine too many just terrible things happening if he goes solo on the bridge. But then again, maybe having an extra guy up there. Maybe Nightmare could go by herself on the left. It really does depend what kind of enemies we get in this next area.
Damn it. Your nightmare is just starting.
Well, at least that little nuisance is out of the way. This isn't looking too bad. Some little basic floaters, nothing too egregious yet.
When their organic form failed to evolve, it was given the strength of a machine, creating this merciless, fearless killer, a fate worse than death.
No way that just happened.
Come on, hit him. There we go.
Taken care of.
The floaters aren't too bad, I guess. That's when we get... I think we fight multiple Ethereals at the end, and that's what I'm worried about. Because if I have my bullets, you know, or bullets, or plasma, whatever, if I have those get reflected at me too much, it'll probably be a problem. Plus the mind control. If I don't have enough things that can damage it in one turn, my own guys are going to turn against me and start firing on their teammates. And considering the weapons they have, that will just be horrible for me.
wrong.
Eyes on target.
Okay, so we've got these little bit more powerful floaters over there. Trying to think of who I should move where. What will give me the best outcome.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Oh, come on, don't miss that.
Dead and gone.
Okay, one less to deal with. Who to go after? Really trying to debate here on what exactly would lead to the best outcome.
Dead and gone.
Yeah, we'll just take over that guy.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Oh, this last mission's very tense. So I apologize if I'm not being as talkative as I should be in the commentary walkthrough. It's just very... I'm trying to deliberate on what moves would be the best to make. Unfortunately, that hit. But the reaction shot went off, so I guess that's good. Oh, wait, crap. Crap, 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 crap. No, no, no.
Unsavory beings. They were little more than insects when their uplift began, and in their failure became the most dangerous of predators. Incapable of direction, understanding, they were deemed fit only to breed and die.
See, if I were smart, I would have come in here with at least 2 or 3 squad mates with the mind control building. We could have just mind controlled freaking everything and just had them rush their own enemies. Had them kill each other. But I went with 1. Not my best call, admittedly.
Hostiles pacified.
With success so close at hand, we witness the
Well, so far this is going pretty good, all things considered. I'll have to put everyone in place to be able to kill that floater when when our mind control's severed. But other than that, it's pretty solid so far. Could probably make some smoother moves here or there, but overall, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened. If I had more turns, I'd be more willing to send him out just to see what's up ahead. But I don't have enough turns to really do that. Or at least enough turns where I'd feel comfortable doing it.
I'm ready.
Oh, we just need to get everyone ready. I'm trying to think, what else we have to fight the Mutons in their various incarnations. So that will be the regular, the melee, the ones with the heavy guns. So there's 3 types.
I'm ready.
Then there's probably some Ethrals and some, I think those larger mechs, we might have to fight 1 or 2 of them. And I can't think of what else to fight. I know it's a gauntlet of sorts. We are going through pretty much the greatest hits. Do we really need to hop down and then couldn't we have just went around? Wouldn't that have been a more agreeable solution to that little walk there instead of doing that? No? Yes? Oh well. I'm pretty sure when he goes back to normal, I think the Overwatch will react. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Oh, no. I was kind of hoping since he now just turned enemy that the Overwatch would react and everyone would just shoot him so he could still move this turn, but... only one guy lost his turn pretty much because of that, so not the biggest deal. Now the question is what we're going to come across up here. I have to kind of take it slow. I don't want to dash into something that'll get me killed.
Hostiles spotted.
that worked pretty well. That went pretty well.
We're green to go.
Okay, I am sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just, like, thinking constantly what to do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is just... not great. Not great. Not... I don't like these hallways. They're pretty much choke points and ramps. We can't hide on the sides of ramps. We can't take any cover if we go up a ramp. And chances are, if there is a ramp, we're going to have to dash to get up close enough to do some damage, or to get out of damage's way. So there's really not any pleasantness with ramps. Of course, it's not going to discover what's at the very top of the stairs, because that would be incredibly helpful, and this game doesn't want to do that right now. So we'll just keep everyone right here.
Rock and roll.
Hopefully they just come down the stairs, because they would just get slaughtered by Overwatch, hopefully. At least, or at least, I hope one of them gets close enough. Because you know there's going to be something on both sides.
Enemy in sight.
The new one confronts a greater threat, a rare strength, found in an easily controlled breed. And yet, they are incapable of brilliance, of independence. They will never be more than primitive warriors, serving only to fight.
So there's probably two more on the stairs on the other side, if they're going to try to balance it out.
Don't resist me.
Well, that works for me. Now hopefully they'll go after him if worse comes to worse.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up. Nailed him.
Oh, well, they killed one. That's good. Glad the Overwatch thing worked. And they're missing their own guy. Oh crap, he's gonna lob a grenade. I was hoping he would... I shouldn't have moved him so close.
Easy now, soldier.
Let's just... Yeah, let's move you all the way there. Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. Well, I just moved my little... my little cannon fodder there. I moved him right into the center of 2 robots. So, scale of 1 to 10, that's probably not my best move. Probably about an 8. 7. It really just didn't work out. So they're gonna go kill him. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, except no, wait, no, it did some damage to... He did damage to his own teammate. It's actually good. Wow, they... Okay, yeah, no, I'll take it. We've lost our line of sight and can't really see them anymore, but that's not really that big of a deal, because they damaged each other.
The new one's kin falls, and our fear grows as we question the worthiness of our selection.
Okay. Can we... Yeah, let's try this. I don't know. Kind of getting indecisive right here, simply because I'm afraid I'll mess up.
Such
Or if Nightmare can kill it. We go for the 95% oh, yeah, she is. No, she's gonna kill it. Sweet. That's great. And Critical took it out. Along with, you know, hitting it with like a psychic storm of death. Yeah, Overwatch might be the best thing for a few of these guys. Although, to connect field, we do that right here. We should be protected from its fire, unless it like shoots something explosive. In which case I'm boned and I just wasted that. But I would never do that. Never. So we managed to get the robot done without too much trouble. Okay, and now we got two more. What was it? I think that's only two. I don't think they spawn any more than two. Maybe there's something there by default, though. I have no idea.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Well, that was a waste. I thought that would... I thought one of them would walk over there. That was a complete and utter waste. That definitely could have went better. Guess we'll get... I think Nightmare and just one more would be good over here. Not as much cover over here as I would like. Oh crap, that thing's on Overwatch. I did not know that. And it just took a bar of health away. That definitely could have went better. Give it some Mind Fray. Do some of that guaranteed damage. Hopefully I can hit him now that... Oh, okay. Of course not. Of course you're not close enough to see him. literally like 2 feet away. Of course.
Incoming fire. Hostiles pacified.
Well, at least, okay, one's down. God, there's just no good spots over here. If those columns were up, you could hide behind them, but as it stands, you kind of have to go against the wall and hope that the enemy doesn't pop out of cover. Or pop out and just shoot you while you're, you know, out in the open, or open-ish. Trying to be careful on this left-hand side, because there's 2 of them spawn, so I assume one of them went to the left. That makes the most sense, right? I don't know. Reload that guy. He moved just enough to not trigger Overwatch, and I hate him for it. So we've got one person, and only one in the very back can see him. That's wonderful. Mind control him. So it took more damage here than I was really expecting.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Thankfully, I did bring 2 medics. I don't think I could have got by with 1. Well, might as well move everyone into position, and I think we're just gonna send him all the way out. I was gonna kind of leave him in the hallway and then just gun him down, but perhaps sending him on a suicide run to the very end is a good idea if we can find out what's in this room. Probably an Aethrol or 2. I can't imagine too much more than that. Let's get him over here. Kind of debated a bit on that. Kind of walked back. Oh, I got that. No, I remembered to. Oh, it's just Aether. That's not bad.
Behold the greatest failure of the Imperial ones. We who failed to ascend as they thought we would.
So I was a little bit wrong in guessing it was only going to be like a Ethereal, which is rather unfortunate. I'm just going to stay back here. If I go out in the open, if I go chase them down, I'm going to get just destroyed. So I might as well just get to the hallway and just kind of wait for them to come to me, now that they've been triggered. I mean, there is absolutely no reason for me to go after them. My good lord, we got... It's too many Ethereals. So yeah, he lasted all 4 seconds.
Another of the new breed fails to pass.
Scanning. Here they come.
Yeah, hopefully they just run down this hallway and that's that. I don't know anything else to do here. I'm not worried about the mutons, I'm worried about the freaking Ethereals. And it does look like they all are coming down the hallway, so that's good. Oh, please tell me we killed this thing. It's just nothing but overshots.
No way that just
Well, we did a lot of damage. And of course, got a hit on, that's not good.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
How come they can't see him right there? That should be a prime spot to see them. They're closer than the guys in the back. Hopefully that does enough damage to its aiming that it won't be able to hit my guys on their turn. And hopefully we can just get the Ethereal to come over. Oh wait, no, this will work. Now we just need to... I seriously don't understand how that spot right there where that guy was just at, I don't know how that's not an Overwatch spot for anything coming down the hallway. And it's probably a good idea to put some smoke grenades there. Definitely gonna need it.
Reloaded.
Oh, of course. This is what I was worried about with the Ethereals. They're going to be bouncing my attacks back. Oh, but they are grouped together. They're grouped together. So I have to think about this. This should do a good amount of damage to both of them. Oh, come on. I gotta find the right... No. Oh, come on. How can we not hit him? He's right there. I was trying to navigate the rocket in between, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, we need to kill him. Need to think of a way to do it. Oh, that works. We can afford to have him out in the open, I guess, for the moment being. I just need to decide what else to do. We've gotten the majority of the Ethereals down, so it's just a matter of, I guess, waiting them out. They're going to have to come to us. I'm not going after them. I might try to maybe get one of their one of them's attention, but I'm not going to go directly after them. Unless I feel like I can get them.
Back in.
We're green to go.
Oh, please, everyone shoot him. Well, we actually did some damage to him.
Kill.
Shame I don't have that little storm ability, but...
Taken care of.
Oh, okay, that killed it. Well, shoot, since this is the ending, I'm just gonna shut up and I might do some sort of retrospective review thing at the end. I don't know, or I might do that separate video. But yeah, this is the end. So thanks for watching, and we'll just let this play out. I think Vanilla Ice is about to die. So yeah.
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star. Becoming a black hole. At this distance, the Earth will be consumed.
Central, I'm bugging out. The package is not on board. Waited as long as I could, sir.
Sir, the alien ship is in motion. What direction? What direction?
Up.